It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because the numbers are struggling against him.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Here we go.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope to have some positive things, maybe turn it up another notch and be able to compete at a level that you weren't doing at home. Get away from all the negativity and turn it on here on the road.
Second and third here, 1 man out.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
All right, come on now. What time? Let's fly.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Deal moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ready for another chance? Steve Cook. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Hey,
2 runs on
right
2
now.
hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
Here we go.
You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Scope.
Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta's after it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners on first with 1 down.
Let's go now, 1 time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run shot for Melky Cabrera. Number 148 for his career. As the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Come on, 1 time right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Hey, 1 time right now.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Now to the plate, Steve
Now
Cook.
batting,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Cook. Hey, have a look.
And that misses for ball one.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Hey, your turn now. Your turn. Drive him in.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it, and he's retired, 1 away.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Chicago White Sox secure their 10th victory of the season. Carlos Rodon earns win number 4 on the season. Daniel Mengden was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. David Robertson wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Tillman will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Batting second.
So now it's Mark Canha. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Ground ball left side. Oh, he makes the throw. It's in time.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping in, Steve Cook. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Steve Cook.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Wash said, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Third baseman,
Steve
number 13.
Cook comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
Not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. A hit in 2 tries so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning coming up. The A's lead it 4-2. Ready for another shot now. Felipe Benitez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Ready once again, Steve
Third baseman, number 13, Steve Cook.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Better right now.
Hey, big moment.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A's bullpen does its job. We've played 8 full. Oakland is on top in this one, 4-3.
Here we go now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Up
Walter
next for Oakland,
Chang.
Catcher it, Walter Chang.
2 down here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to third. Cook moving to his throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. This game's all tied at 4. Now at the plate, Steve
Third
Cook.
baseman number 13, Steve Cook.
Come on, here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
The 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4, the final score. The Pale Hose